From Global's newsroom at 11 o'clock. Issues surrounding the home delivery of rapid coronavirus tests have run into a second day. Health officials say they've been experiencing exceptionally high demand as people respond to the spread of the Omicron variant. Our correspondent Matthew Thompson has more details.
As of today, daily lateral flow tests are advised for people who come into contact with COVID. But for the second day in a row, those same tests are unavailable on the government website. Ministers insist we have stocks of tests. It's a delivery issue. They've encouraged people to get test kits from their local pharmacy, but even those are reportedly running out.
More than 70 Conservative MPs are expected to vote against England's Plan B coronavirus controls later. A rebellion of that scale would be the largest of Boris Johnson's premiership so far. The plans, including COVID passes for entry into nightclubs and some other venues, are expected to pass with Labour support. Scotland's First Minister is due to announce a decision on further coronavirus restrictions. Nicola Sturgeon will make a statement at Holyrood this afternoon in response to the growing outbreak of Omicron. Here's our Scotland political editor, Gina Davidson.
The Cabinet will meet this morning to consider all the latest data and whether or not any more restrictions are necessary. But the feeling, certainly from ministers who've been interviewed this week already about potential restrictions, is that they are inevitable.
A group of MPs and peers have called for major changes to the government's online safety bill. The joint committee looking at the draft measures says it needs to be clearer about the activities and websites that are specifically illegal. It's calling for more offences to be covered, including the promotion of self-harm and online scams. National Express has agreed an all-share takeover of its rival Stagecoach. The proposed tie-up of two of the UK's biggest transport firms will create a business worth nearly £2 billion. They'll have a combined workforce of around 70,000 people. British Airways has confirmed plans to open a short-haul subsidiary based at Gatwick Airport. The company says the entirely separate entity will start flying in March next year. In the city a short time ago, the FTSE 100 was trading up 26 at 72.58. The pound buys €1.16 and $1.32. And the weather, wet and windy across northern Scotland, largely cloudy but dry in other parts of the UK, apart from some patchy drizzle across southern England. A high of 14 Celsius. From Global's newsroom, I'm Thomas Watts.